Well, I was gonna vent about Childish Gambino today because, Gambino released 2 summer songs and, he's had a successful singing career. That's why he's still only doing singing, but I love Childish Gambino rapping. That was my favorite rapper. And how would you feel if your favorite rapper started rapping? Anyways, I'm gonna get to the point. I hate to say it, but I told you so. I told you so. Folks wanted to trip on Trae Young after his first couple games in Utah in the Summer League. He comes back the last couple games in the Summer League and he is looking like the real deal. Like we said back then, it's just a Summer League. Last year we did the same thing with Lonzo Ball. Lonzo had 36, 11, 9 rebounds, something crazy, 4 steals, 2 blocks. He had that in the game last year in the Summer League, and people were like, see, I told you so. I told you Lonzo can play. And he went into the rookie year, and it was very inconsistent, just like his Summer League. So we still have the slightest clue of what Trae Young is, but we do know that the kid can play, and there's a reason why he was drafted in the top 5. Everybody wanted to call him a bust, undersized, his wingspan, doesn't he go to the game, he doesn't go to the NBA. And what did he prove to you tonight? Hawks come back from a 27-point deficit against the Indiana Pacers. Aaron Holiday had a great game, having a great Summer League so far. Shout out to the Holiday family, raising 3 boys to be solid NBA players in the NBA. We don't hear that much about them outside of, real basketball heads and real hoop heads know about the Holiday family, but people really outside really don't know that. They don't have, kind of the glitz and glamour on them, but they get the job done and them boys can play. Shout out to Drew, shout out to Justin, and Aaron. Like I said again, Drew is back to, it looked like he was playing towards that playoff run, and without Rondo now in New Orleans, it looks like he's back to all-star level Drew. And then, of course, Justin still doing his thing, hanging on there in the league when it looked like he was going to be a two-way type player, but he's sticking it out in the league. He's still there, and Aaron has been looking good so far in the Summer League, so shouts out to them. Moving on now. Hawks come back from a 27-point deficit. They put back in Trae Young in the last few minutes, and the Hawks fans, as inconsistent as Trae Young has been all Summer League, they were probably sitting there like, oh, please don't mess this up, Trae. Please don't mess this up, Trae. Please don't mess this up, Trae. Tyler Dorsey has been balling out, and he's sitting down, and we got Trae Young in the building, and Trae Young about to pull up from the logo 5 times and miss 5 times, airball one of the times, throw a couple passes where the other teammate didn't know the ball was coming to him. But Trae Young proved his worth in the clutch moments, the final 5 minutes of the game. Final 5 minutes of the game, he steps up big time in Vegas with the spotlight on him, national TV. Everybody's looking at Trae Young. Everybody that doesn't care about the Hawks is in the arena to watch Trae Young. And he steps up, he doesn't back down. Hawks move on. Great passes, crazy passes in traffic, crazy passes in between the defense, crazy passes everywhere. Great vision, a 70-footer pass, full court, Kevin Love style, straight from the chest pass. Man, this guy's passing is absolutely just outstanding. He's a great passer. That's what I said last time. His passings look great. He reads the floor well, and he's finished well around the basket when he's had the opportunity to. So, the shot is eventually going to fall for a shooter, and that's what we're starting to see. He's still not hitting the shot like super effectively, but he kind of wasn't at Oklahoma either, like I said the last time, towards the end of the season. And it seems like that's just kind of what he's going to be the first couple of years, an inconsistent shooter, I wouldn't say an inconsistent, but more of a, not very efficient shooter, and he's always been like that. You look at his high school highlights, he's out there jacking it up from half court and 30 feet out in high school, and he's airballing some of them, and he's making some of them, he's swishing some of them. So that's just Trae Young's game. Trae Young is just gonna shoot when he feels like I don't know what he sees on the court. He sees something completely different. That's his whole thing, be different. But yeah, he's looking more like a Steve Nash than a Steph Curry, and that's who he wanted to be. What can you say, man? Hawks moving on to the next round of the Las Vegas Summer League. Gambino, you were saved. I really want you to go back to rapping. You're gonna have to go back to rapping eventually. I mean, this is the last album. It's looking like we're gonna get another all singing album from him. I like the Summertime Magic song. The other song was cool too. It was a little Awaken My Love style. Summertime Magic was like a Kawhi, what was the other song? Saturday type feel. So shout out to Gambino. I know it's gonna be cool, whatever. It's gonna be a nice album. But I want the bars. You came in with Freaks and Geeks and Bonfire and Life, Earth, the Oldest Troll, whatever the name of the song is. You gave me these bars. You gave me Stone Mountain Royalty. That's the Gambino I want. Stone Mountain Royalty. And those weren't even the best songs, but he had the best verses and the best flows, and he was just rapping. I want some rapping Gambino back, man. Give me some rapping. Give me some verses. I don't want to even hear no verses. I want full songs and nothing but bars. I want freestyles full of, I mean, that's what you're known for. Or that's what I knew you for. That's what I originally connected you for. It's all cool that you get in the pop and you getting, the number sales. And I understand you're a father now. You don't really want to be wilding out like you used to. I understand. Trust me. But you have to understand your original fan base too at the same time. And I know if anybody from his team sees this, Chad, Fam, Erica Green, Stephen Ponce, Steve, Swank, if any of y'all see this, and it's crazy if y'all saw it. Hey, how you guys doing? But if y'all see this, I know Donald don't care. I know Gambino don't care what anybody has to say. He gonna make the music he wanna make because that's how he got here, from being punk. That's what he said why he's in the music, because he always wanted to be able to do something punk, and he feels like he's gotten to the point where he can't really do anything more punk. He's already rapped punk, where he was doing the whole rap rock, black rock thing, and then he switched it up and did trap in a whole nother different style. And then he switched that up and did kind of like the Yeezus mixed with Frank Ocean style. And then he just kind of just started doing him, other conceptual albums, conceptual projects like a Stone Mountain, Kawhi, and all that. And then Awaken My Love was just from, all the old school cats coming up to him like, oh, like, I didn't even know that you rapped. I thought you were just a full-time singer, and stuff like that. And shout out to Prince, man. Rest in peace to Prince. I know Prince was a big Gambino fan towards the end with because of the internet and all the singing and stuff, but I need some bars, bro. So Gambino, you didn't get off. I did end up going in on you, but shout out to Trae Young. Shout out to Ozzy Albies. Atlanta doing it big. We got the MLS All-Star game coming towards Atlanta next month with Juventus. Anyway, we got the team from the Premier League coming over here. They just got Ronaldo. So Ronaldo's going to be in Atlanta going against the Atlanta United players, because Atlanta United has about 5-6 All-Stars. And then you have Ozzy Albies doing his thing as a leadoff hitter. 20 home runs before the All-Star break. Oh me, oh my. It's not looking good for y'all other folks. The Braves been losing a lot of games, and they might not win the division this year because the Phillies and Washington, Bryce Harper ain't going down without a fight. Towards the end of the year, Bryce Harper gonna do whatever he got to do to make sure Washington stay in the playoffs. So the Braves might not win the division this year, but just know they coming. They still got more prospects coming, and they already have some of the best young talent in the league, some of the youngest guys in the league, and guess what? They're still some of the better players in the National League. So y'all better watch out, man. Atlanta coming for y'all. They're not playing. I don't know what else to say, so I'm gonna just end the video right here, man. You already know what it is. Like, comment, subscribe if you made it to the end of the video. If you did, I really appreciate you, because I kind of vented for I don't know how long this was, but yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, all that. Continue supporting the boy. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Until next time.